How's everyone doing? So yo, I'm back from my trip and all that. I actually have some like the parts that I had ordered, they all came in. Now here is the first part, bring it over to this wall. The Z900 radiator cover. So we're gonna install this bad boy on like the bike because I got the radiator cover and bread box delete cover for it. And I also got something else that y'all may have saw on my community post. So as far as this radiator guard, it came with the guard itself. It came with this, so I kind of put on the little back straps to so it won't scratch this up. And it came with these little like black spacers. See, it came with the black spacers right here. One right there. One right there. They came in four, and I had just like picked the spot to like pit them in. So that's where we're at. And it also came with the hardware and screws that would sit on the back. So there, I was looking on online, and there's multiple ways you can do this. You can either, number one, take off the fender itself, take out that bolt right there, this bolt right here, or there's the exact same bolt that's like this, but on the opposite side. But I decided to try something different, so I took out these little pins that hold like the frame together. And the ones that I took out was this one right there, and this one right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do it in a way where I don't have to like take like things apart too much. I'm not gonna take the whole fender off because hell no. And I don't really want to touch these bolts because, ooh, did I scratch it? God damn it. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. And the tools I'm going to use for this is a 10 mil. This will be just to hold like the back of the bolt while I like tighten it up, and like another 10 mil just to like hold things together. So like you just need like a 10 mil for like this whole thing, depending on which set you get. And yeah, that's pretty much it. 4 mil to hold in like the damn nut, 4 mil hex head nut. I'm gonna try to get it on. I'm probably not gonna be able to like record. Well, I'm gonna try to like set up the camera and stuff so y'all can see what I'm doing, because it's gonna be kind of hard to hold it in one hand and do it in like the next. So I'm probably gonna set the camera like right here, and we'll work through it. All right, so now that I have y'all set up, we're gonna get this started. So I'm gonna start with the tops first, because that's gonna take the longest. All right, so I tried to do it like that way, like this little cheap way, but it's kind of hard because this piece right here is the piece that you need to like really like take off to get out the way. But you gotta take that bolt off, that bolt, and that bolt. So it's kind of just like a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna try to do it that way. But I'm gonna try to take just this piece off and see if I can do it like, will I be able to do it? Probably not, since it's all like interconnected in like a way. So I'm just gonna go with that bolt and the bolt on the opposite side and see where that gets us. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so now that I took those bolts out, I took that one out and the one on the opposite side. So now I'm able to get enough clearance to have it right here, so I can get the nut behind there and get everything tightened up. So I'll still be able to use that, and I'll be able to put my hand back here and like, you know, work around it. So that's what we're about to do next. I'm gonna put this bad girl on. So let's get to it. And yeah, here are like the screws, and like I am gonna put some Loctite on them when I put them back on. There's the other one right there. All right, so now I'm gonna go the process of starting to put this thing on. So instead of removing the fender, I just removed those 3 bolts. One right there, or one right there. And the other one is on this side, right there. All right, so I'm now gonna put bad girl on. Got the little strips on, got the little spacer, so it's not like sitting on radiator itself. So now I'm gonna put it on and show you the after results. All right, so got her all on, got the screws in, screws on top. But up here, I was able to take this piece off, probably like taking out the little like clamps. I was able to pop this off, and this one was able to come up because of that little grommet right there, that thing that sticks in right there. So to pull that up to get that one on. But on this side, I was able to pull the radiator down just a little bit in order to get to that one. So yeah, we're all good. Now I can just put her back together. That's how she looks from the side profile. Looks fine, looks fine. All right, so now I'm gonna put it back together and potentially go for like a little ride. All right, so we just got everything back installed. Got all of the fenders back on, because the only one I had to take off was this one. Then I popped this one out because it has a little grommet that I showed y'all. And the only thing you'll need is a 10 mil wrench and a 10 mil socket. Like all you would need for this job, you pretty much need like the 10 mil socket to take off those bolts that I showed you. Take off that one, and yeah, that's all you need, because you need that to pretty much take those off, and then you can use this and this to tighten this bolt that's on the back right here. And then you also need a 4 mil Allen head. Yeah, you also need a 4 mil Allen head. Put it within this, within this hole, and then you can use like the wrench to get that nut on like the back to hold it down. And yeah, that's pretty much it. She's all on there. She looks pretty good. But it'll take a ride to like, you know, test it out. I'll take y'all with me. And you can see like the little grommets right there, because the actual is not sitting flush on like the radiator itself. It kind of has those little spaces and that little black tape that I had, or the black little adhesive. I also had this little black adhesive that I had to put on like the edges right here, so it's not rubbing on the side. And like you can see it is right in that little crack, just to keep like some like space cushion between the actual radiator itself and the guard. So yeah, that's all she wrote. So now we're gonna take us a nice ride. All right, so we're back on the bike, and the radiator I installed is actually working pretty well. I'm trying to like beat this rain. I think we have rain on like the way, so I had to go make some groceries, so I had to do that first. Well, let's ride though. So yeah, that was just right around, like the temps have been fine on like the bike, so I'm not really worried about that. Plus I tend not to ride my bike during like the heat of the day, because no, it's just too damn hot, especially down here. Like it gets extremely hot, so I tend not like to wait until the end of the day or stuff like that. But yeah, and it's getting like a little dark, so we're gonna make this ride quick. It's doing fine. The install was easy enough. So, and she's not running hot. Like I know that's what folks be like scared of, but no, it's doing perfectly fine. I want to get away, want to fly away. Yeah. But yeah, she's riding fine, and I'm also back from the trip. So if y'all are seeing this, I have a lot more things installed. Not installed, but coming for the bike, because those parts arrived. So be in tune for like that, because that's coming very, very soon. And y'all may have saw my community post too. So most of y'all who like seen that, y'all know exactly what's coming up. Want to fly away. Yeah, but like the temps are like fine, but like it's gonna be like a little bit higher. As you see, we're at 199, because like we're driving in like the city roads, the city environment, so I'm not getting that constant airflow that I need. So, but she's doing fine for like the most part. Yeah, but the install was not bad, but the product that I got, it didn't come with instructions, but it's pretty self-explanatory. They have a lot of like videos online that pretty much did the same thing that I did, but I want to like do like my own little feel. Baby, damn.
That feels good. That feels real good. Whew, feels good to be back on a bike too. Cause I was gone for like 2 weeks, but I should be back home for a good bit now. Damn, that place burned down. That sucks. So yeah, now we just ride around to see how like the damn temps are, and they seem to be pretty fine for like the most part. The bike is not running hot or anything like that, so I'm not really too worried about that per se. So we're good on that. Oh, God damn it! Don't you hate that? As soon as you get to the light turn green, and you like just put it into neutral. You're like, bruh, what we got going on here? Ooh, Corvette, nice. Like this bike tends to run like a little bit warmer if I'm like stop and go. So that's just the nature of the beast when you're in like a city environment. But on the highway, she tends to like sit around like 160, 170, depending on how warm it is. What are you doing, sir? Thank you. Depending on how warm it is and what I'm doing. But the airflow is not restricted at all, as you see, because we were at like 204, now we're at 197, so it's getting enough airflow to do its thing. I hate people do this shit. Ah, god damn it. At least if you don't like cut me off, go like fast. Don't be like slower as some shit. Gets my nerves, but it's the life we live on a bike, to be expected. Plus, I always expect for folks to like cut in front of me. So, man, it is still warm, but the temp is starting to go down like a little bit where I stay. So, what's a Hellcat, fat cat, but it's starting to get like a little bit more cooler here. The temps are like starting to go down, so I'm not too concerned about the temp, because when it's cool like that, it's a biker's dream, because it feels so good just to ride. And your bike, it loves that cool air, which is always great. It's getting a little dark. Damn. But yeah, she's running fine, and I kind of just want to do like a quick little ride just to like show you guys like the actual highlight the bike is doing. But stay tuned, because we have a lot more in store. A lot more parts came in, so we'll be doing that. Y'all take care, ride safe, and have fun, y'all. Peace.